Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and today we are starting on a long drive to our hometown, which is Kolkata or Calcutta. So it's around 9:40 and we are about to start our drive. We'll be traveling from Hyderabad towards Vijayawada and then Vishakapatnam, Bhubaneswar, Kharagpur and then Kolkata. That's the approximate route plan. So almost everything is ready. Bags are already in the car. Few more bags here and there. I'll be carrying them now. And even my wife is getting ready with her things. So I'll directly go down and then talk to you after sitting in the car. Alright guys, so we just started from our place और exact time हो रहा है 9:57, मतलब लगभग 10 बज गए. वैसे तो निकलने का प्लान अराउंड 12 बजे था, बट नींद नहीं आ रही थी तो मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना निकल जाते हैं, और हम निकल गए हैं. सो लेट अस गेट ऑन टू द आउटर रिंग रोड एंड देन स्टार्ट टॉकिंग. आउटर रिंग रोड का टोल फास्टैग का बहुत फायदा होता है. रिंग रोड नाउ and cruising at about 90 kmph, 95 kmph. और हम लोग ऊपर वाला exit लेंगे because we want to get onto the Vijayawada highway. I hope it doesn't take much time to reach that place. I don't know the exit number as well, so I'll just update you once I reach that Upal exit. You can see all the interesting stats and data on my phone. It's connected to the OBD2 port. The RPM, the coolant temperature, the voltage and whatnot, the KMPL, everything. So yeah, so far so good. Still cruising on ORR. And my wife is busy with her phone, sharing our location to people, to our family members. Alright, the left hand side goes towards Shamshabad and we head straight towards Vijayawada. LV Nagar, Vijayawada, Vijayawada. Okay. Vijayawada is on the left hand side. LV Nagar हाँ, towards Hyderabad हो जाएगा. Alright guys, so we are on Vijayawada highway finally, and Google Map shows 4 hours 24 minutes to Vijayawada. Although that is not the destination, but an approximate time to reach Vijayawada. It's drizzling as you can see. I hope it just drizzles and doesn't start raining cats and dogs, because the pace would drop. क्योंकि grip levels कम होते हैं और इस कार में तो ABS भी नहीं है. So yeah, it becomes a little risky. So okay, we'll continue forward and I'll update you in a while. Alright guys, the time is 11:20. And from my home I have covered around 95.7 kilometers. The road just after the outer ring road, the Vijayawada highway patch was extremely bad. It was in a horrible state, so it took me a lot of time to dodge the potholes and the traffic, like I said before. Now the road is averagely good and I am able to hold to some good speeds, but again the traction is low. It's raining. It's not raining exactly, it's just drizzling. So I am limiting my speed just to be on a safer side. So far so good. I just paid the first toll and I am off towards Vijayawada. By the way, FASTag is absolute boon to have in any car. It saves so much time. There's a huge queue on the cash part, but the FASTag just took me like a minute or so. So yeah, so far so good. Let's continue. Alright guys, so yet another toll. Again, thanks to FASTag. Just took a few seconds. The road conditions have been so far nice, but the traffic is absolute bullshit. People are just driving like crazy. Cars, trucks. It's like as bad as it can get. So, gotta be a little cautious in that respect. Rest everything has been quite smooth. Occasional showers, or maybe I should say drizzles. Now it's dry outside, so yeah, so far so good. Still heading towards Vijayawada. So guys, around 160 kilometers done and still about 100 plus kilometers left for Vijayawada. Took a small break. Let's have some food and then we'll continue. Alright, some Maggi time. That's a cup of noodles and I had got hot water in a flask. So that would be my dinner for today or tonight. Alright, so some break time and having cup of noodles. We had hot water in our flask and we're using that. So yeah, some food time. So oncoming traffic with those high beams blinding me. Absolutely blinding. So it says Vijayawada 49 kilometers on the milestone. Almost inside Vijayawada. Vishakapatnam shows 360 kilometers, 7 hours 27 minutes. ETA is around 9:49, which means 10 a.m. I would factor in 1 hour of break. So maybe at around 11 a.m. we should be in Vishakapatnam. Alright guys, finally welcome to Vijayawada. We enter Vijayawada limits now. The next important thing is to cross this as soon as possible. I hope we don't encounter traffic because it's around 2:30. It's 2:27 a.m. in the night. So roads are under construction and some amount of traffic due to that. Mainly comprises of trucks. Point of confusion, I don't know if we were supposed to take this flyover or take the by road. Not sure again. Just guessing that I'm on the right road. The map over here is not very clear. There is water logging. Turn from this roundabout and then I will left. So right and then I left. So the car in front of me, I think, is heading the same way. I hope it doesn't take us through some offbeat place. Alright guys, so right now I am on the NH16, which means the road that connects Chennai and Vishakapatnam and Bhubaneswar and Kolkata. So the same road, the same highway. So 319 kilometers away from Vishakapatnam, it shows 6.5 hours. The time is 3:09 a.m. in the night. And the endless diversions keep going on, man. These just do not come to an end. The whole National Highway 16, Chennai, Vishakapatnam, Kolkata is under construction so far. I don't know how many kilometers of construction road I've already driven, but I think that is close to 35-40 kilometers of road under construction since I've fallen on this particular stretch post crossing Vijayawada. Alright guys, so 363.3 kilometers from home. Just took a small break, some water and stretching, and off we go. And there my car bottomed out onto the road surface really bad. I got down from the car to check if everything was fine, and it was. The road conditions since the last 50 kilometers has been just horrible, and we call it Golden Quadrilateral. This road seriously is ruined. It's just ruined. And finally there I lost my cool and I asked for the complaint register at the toll gate. They handed me over the register and I wrote down whatever I felt through the last 100 kilometers. There were big craters just about 10 meters away from the toll gate, and like seriously they were charging like 100 plus rupees for that road. So yeah, I put down the comments and I signed, and the person in charge also signed. Well, that I don't know if it would help, but I did my part. I felt it was right to do. And finally, after being a responsible citizen, we moved ahead. So guys, just lodged a complaint. I don't know if any action would be taken against this, but for the last 50 kilometers, the road is just broken like anything, and they're charging 100 rupees for this shitty road. I don't know, like, what is the government doing? Are they sleeping? It's just pathetic. Just pathetic. Anyways, let's move ahead. Alright guys, so there was a bit of confusion just after crossing Eluru. So there are two roads that lead to Vishakapatnam. One is through Rajamandri and the other is through Kakinada. So for some reason Google kept telling us to detour from NH16 and get into some by roads, which we did not. We stuck to NH16 and we continued on it. If you are traveling on this route, make sure that you do not detour and just continue on the NH16 highway. Google just goes frenzy over here. Beautiful climate, beautiful sky. Not sure which river we are crossing. Godavari है क्या ये? कृष्णा है? देखता. Alright guys, so I took a power nap for about an hour and a half, and it's morning, perfectly bright, but it's raining now. So we'll continue riding towards Vishakapatnam today and see how far can we push today. And that, my friend, is the condition of Golden Quadrilateral. Amazing. Shit. सामने के पहाड़ देखो. So just had some breakfast over there, the restaurant over there. It was very nice.
So hi guys, we are 75 kilometers to Vishakapatnam and we have had a breakfast in a beautiful restaurant, and the hygiene was really good to go with the COVID situation. And yes, you can try it over here. We'll just tell you the name.
The name of the hotel is Hotel Jazz, and I'll share the location of this particular restaurant. Alright, so here you go. The weather is super awesome. Alright, so Anakapalli goes straight and right side is Vishakapatnam. I suppose Anakapalli is the way through which you go to Araku Valley, and we would continue towards Vishakapatnam and further on towards Odisha and Kolkata. The truck in front of me is going frenzy with his driving. I don't know what's wrong. Just hope I don't witness anything I shouldn't witness today. Look at the way he's swerving right and left. Alright guys, so we are almost inside Vishakapatnam or Vizag, and Google Maps shows there is a road closure on the NH16. I believe the data is not updated because it happened to me quite a number of times, so I would still try to stick to National Highway 16 and see if I could go through this city and again continue towards Odisha. So it is showing me a couple of rerouted ways, but I did not take them because the routes did not seem to be of good quality altogether. So here is the toll. So probably this is the reason why it showed a roadblock. There seemed to be a truck that is being towed by a crane. And we continue to proceed on NH16. So after so much hustle and bustle, we are finally at the end of the city. That is Kailashgiri in front of us. Hell of a drive to the city. It was a big mistake to not take the bypass that was suggested by Google. Lost almost over an hour now dodging through the traffic. So the distance to Kolkata shows as 761 kilometers. The sea is on our right hand side. Don't know if we'll get a chance to get a side of it. Finally some good roads. After crossing Vishakapatnam, some really good roads. I was so waiting for this kind of a road, and some beautiful scenery beside the road. And that brings us to the end of the part 1 of our journey towards Kolkata from Hyderabad. I did not want to make the video too long, so I am making 2 parts of it. I hope you liked the first part, and if you did, do give it a thumbs up and also share it with your friends and family who might be interested to learn about such journeys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, do shoot down a comment and I would definitely answer them. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.